So the Cyber Rodeo event at Giga Texas has wrapped up. So Elon starts it off by pulling up in the old Tesla Roadster with sunglasses and a cowboy hat. Pretty grand way to make an entrance. And that's kind of a segue into his first part of this talk, which is the early stages of Tesla and how it all started, and kind of looking back and to see just how far they've come. So the talk was very much centered around the Gigafactory, and the core message was expansion. So kind of to sum it all up, the message was kind of like, okay, so in the year 2022 we're going to expand. That's going to be our big goal. And then the year after, so 2023, 2024, that's when we're going to start coming out with some new kind of cool and exciting products. Here's a picture of the Gigafactory. Kind of, it was put on if it was like placed on its side. It's huge. That's kind of the message. Everything they learned from past plants. So this is one of their early plant setup, and it was kind of disorganized. A lot of parts were at different corners of the campus. All the knowledge they've gotten over the years has led to this kind of Gigafactory where everything's kind of neatly organized. There's a lot of common sense placements of these different divisions, so they all kind of lead into one another. And Elon Musk goes to say that like raw materials comes in from one side and the car comes out of the other side. So it looks like a good organization of kind of the factory. Everything they've learned over the years have been implemented here. They talk about the Model Y and the new battery pack. I think it's a 4680 cell off the top of my head, which is like a thicker cell that's also integrated into the car in a way where it holds up a lot of the weight, which comes with a lot of added benefits. Here's a good image of, so he calls it the structural battery pack. Here's a better image, kind of thick and strong to kind of help carry the car. So the talk was centered a lot about the Model Y. There's going to be a lot of these. He says they're aiming for 500,000 a year, the Model Ys. He talks a little bit about the Cybertruck. It's coming out next year. Here are some figures. So they're about to reach, so this is the Tesla vehicle deliveries. So in 2021, almost 1 million deliveries. So you can see this trend right here. It's almost exponential. So it's very impressive considering where they started and the general difficulties of having a successful car company. These are the global vehicle deliveries, and Tesla is kind of down here, but it's still a significant chunk. You can see there's like a downtrend here, and Tesla is just catching up, so doing a good job. And that was kind of the whole message. It was showing these graphs and saying like, okay, we need to just increase our manufacturing output, and then in the following years we're gonna focus on other different products. So what's next? He talks a little bit about the robot Optimus. He talks about self-driving, the beta, talks about the Cybertruck, the Semi. Yeah, so that was the Cyber Rodeo event. If you haven't seen it, check it out yourself. I'm gonna link it in the comment section. Anybody else gets PTSD? This is a familiar scene right here where Franz, I think his name is, crushes one of the windows. So that's kind of interesting to see them back at this exact like scene again. So yeah, I think that concluded it, and they drive off in the Cybertruck. Yeah, thank you for watching my quick little recap. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out. Thank you for watching EVPM. Stay updated, news every Monday. Check out the Patreon. I think there's a t-shirt available if you subscribe for 3 or more months. So yeah, a lot of stuff is coming up on the EVPM channel. So stay tuned, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again.